It's the Dillington, my good people. I am Megan, and today we're looking at the top 10 worst places to live in California.
The Worst Places to Live in California, 2024. Part 1. Number 10. Hemet. Hemet has high unemployment and disability rates, around 15% each. This impacts the area's economy. There are also many vacant homes, trouble retaining good teachers, and boredom due to a lack of entertainment options. Residents often leave to spend money elsewhere. These issues seem small, but reduce quality of life. Number 9. Desert Hot Springs. Despite its pleasant name, Desert Hot Springs has issues. Residents complain of boredom and a lack of amenities. Crime rates are high, with 1 in 149 people experiencing violent crime. Home ownership is low at 47.5%, and incomes are lower. Poor school scores also plague the area. With these problems, Desert Hot Springs is not an ideal place to settle down. Number 8. San Bernardino. San Bernardino has historically had very high crime rates, with a 1 in 67 risk of violent crime and 1 in 36 risk of property crime. Unemployment is also high, often exceeding 10%. However, despite these issues, some young professionals are moving to the area for affordable housing. The city has beautiful architecture but remains a difficult place to live due to crime. The Worst Places to Live in California 2024. Part 2. Number 7. Wasco. Wasco, a city in California, has concerningly high crime rates, with 1 in 126 residents experiencing violent crimes and 1 in 51 dealing with property crimes each year. This poses safety risks for visitors and potential new residents. Additionally, Wasco struggles with a stubbornly high unemployment rate, typically around 10–15%. Job opportunities are scarce beyond low-paying service sector roles. The lacking job market also impacts Wasco's schools, which rank poorly. Affordable housing is difficult to find amidst the economic challenges. In summary, Wasco faces intertwined issues of high crime, unemployment, underperforming schools, and housing shortages. Number 6. Commerce. Commerce, California has a high violent crime rate, with nearly 10% of residents experiencing a violent crime each year. The city's small population of 12,108 is impacted by its proximity to Los Angeles. Commerce also struggles with poverty, which may drive some to turn to crime out of desperation. Despite high poverty levels, home prices remain fairly high, leaving many houses unoccupied or unaffordable for local residents with limited budgets. Number 5. Clear Lake. Clear Lake, located north of Sacramento, has faced economic challenges. The city saw high unemployment peaking at 17.5% in 2009. Though improved, poverty remains high and infrastructure is lacking, with many unpaved roads. Median home prices are low, but the area gets little support for redevelopment. While cheaper housing may appeal to some, Clear Lake struggles with unemployment, poverty, and poor infrastructure. The Worst Places to Live in California 2024. Part 3. Number 4. Los Angeles. Los Angeles offers abundant job opportunities, but has extremely high home prices, with a $750,000 median even after a downturn in 2023. The city also struggles with severe pollution that can damage lungs and shorten lifespans, though levels of harmful chemicals have dropped somewhat in recent years. In short, while LA provides career options, the cost of living and environmental issues pose challenges. Number 3. Adelanto. Adelanto, California, with a modest population of around 34,000, grapples with remarkably high unemployment rates. These have ranged from 9% to as severe as 22%, depending on economic conditions. A key factor is Adelanto's relatively remote location, which offers few employment opportunities within the city itself. Longer commutes to job-rich urban centers like San Bernardino and Riverside prove difficult for many residents. As a consequence, with accessible jobs scarce locally and larger cities too far to reasonably commute to, the unemployment rate remains stubbornly high in Adelanto. In summary, the isolated small city struggles to provide adequate employment for its population. The Worst Places to Live in California. 2024. Part 4. Number 2. Oakland. Although Oakland is a critical manufacturing, employment, and educational hub for California, it is also a somewhat dangerous place to live. Residents experience crime at a heavy rate, including 16 murders per every 100,000 people and 609 robberies per every 100,000 people. The reasons for this crime rate include heavy commute rates between various areas and a dense city population. At one point, Oakland was known as the murder capital of the world, though its murder rates have decreased since it earned this dubious distinction in 1983. Number 1. Emeryville. With a population of only 12,104, Emeryville has the worst crime rate in California at 18,192 crimes per 100,000 residents. The violent crime rate hits a staggering 1,129 per 100,000. Located between Berkeley and Oakland, Emeryville is known for high crime despite being home to Pixar Animation Studios. As a major employer in Alameda County, Emeryville sees many crime is likely tied to its job impact. Through the climate pleasant, extremely high crime makes Emeryville one of the most dangerous cities in California.